time that was.
Miss Fry, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I shall lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Miss Fry!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. He must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
Mr. Weaversbrook is my best lead. And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policemen, if I want to keep them on my side.
I'll do whatever he asks. Please don't hurt my boy.
All you had to do was keep printing the letters.
But he's a madman, a bloodthirsty butcher.
And that's what sells newspapers, isn't it?
What's going on?
Jason!
Just let me go, please. I won't tell anyone. I didn't see anything. What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Fry. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Fry's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true, and so we printed it. The Yard was desperate. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you informed the police. I see you, okay? And I'm going to finish and send your ears to your wife, if you will. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
I published two more until Mr. Fry and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the risk. My boy was a brilliant journalist, and now he is lost to me.
Did you learn anything from the letters that might...
We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance, just up ahead, on those docks.
Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
A woman has sneaked in!
The Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jack will be pleased. Who's next?
Some Tory bastard. One of Lady O's girls is taking care of him now.
I could do with a proper bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll
Should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
Don't kill me! It's Mr. Jack! He uses the old Hulk prison ships to keep his captives! What the fuck? Please! I'm just a hired gun! What the fuck? What was that? Speak to Warder Billingworth. He runs a private prison for Mr. Jack in the old Deptford garrison.
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son.
Many thanks, Miss...
Fry, your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook. These old Navy ships were hulked out to hold prisoners until they were assigned a convict ship leaving for the colonies. So this is where Jack keeps his quarry. Let's see if Jack is paying a visit to his captives.
Someone get her! Not this. She's quick! You gotta overpower her! We got trouble! This'll let her for sure! Make me proud, mate! She's not allowed in here! You think it looks like you can touch me?
Jacob? Is that you?
Help me. Miss, please, why am I here? No one will tell me.
It's Jack! Jack the Ripper, I say! He's the one who abducted us!
He starves and tortures us until we write to our families, begging them to do as he dictates, or we'll be slaughtered.
Is he here? Have you seen the Ripper recently?
Not for weeks. But he'll come back. And bring more poor sods to dance on the waters called for him.
Jack has locked them up like animals. They'll all die of cholera. If the Chief Warder doesn't hang them first.
She shouldn't be here! She's over there!
I beg you, don't leave us to perish. The Chief Warder is a vile, sadistic man. No one spoke to me for weeks. Then the Warder's assistant came to ask me how much I weigh.
I need to get into the main prison and find the Chief Warder before he hangs another man for Jack's entertainment.
Get her out of here! Oh, shit! Stop us! That woman escaped thing! Make sure she comes! much of an innit, did
Told you to keep a low profile.
Go and dredge your Thames, you lazy bastards! The Chief Warder wants privacy.
Don't lose heart, gentlemen. We can break out of here if we work together.
Well, it's no use. We need explosives to blast through those doors.
You gotta get the weight just right. Drop them gentle. Let them do the work. That way you can stretch their gullets a good 4 or 5 inches before they croak. Stretch is good, but it doesn't count, does it? He's dead, so where's the skilling, huh? This work makes me proud, see? It's important work. Mr. Jack understands, and I'm very good at it. The trick is in the drop. You let him go too fast. Then go see what's wrong up there, you simpering ass!
Yes, sir.
Well?
A problem with the new pulley, sir.
Fix it, you jolterhead! That last one? Right, Marty. Fat bastard he was. He took some faffing, but I managed to pull a good half-foot from him. Pistol down his kegs. Creaked like a last churner on the rag. Perks of the job, eh? Look at you. Goody two-shoes, is it? You think offing some old hangman's going to change what we do here? What do you think? This was your brother's vision? His inspiration?
I don't believe you.
He told Mr. Jack how to rip the filth from this rotten city, but you don't have the balls to see what's right and necessary.
Where's Jack? Where's the Ripper? To hell with your right and necessary. That vile sadist was working for the Ripper. But there's no sign of Jack here. Oh, Jacob, you did not intend to breed this monster. But he is ours to destroy. The legacy of our brotherhood depends on it. I must inform Abeline about what I have discovered here. I need to speak to Frederick Abeline. This is an emergency. Well, where is he? The Ripper has struck again. Where? All right. Thank you, officer. Wait! You need to alert the local constable. Send as many men as you can to the old Hulk prisons.
Jacob's sniveling twin sister thinks she can catch the Ripper, eh?
What the hell is this place? This prison was shut down decades ago. Tell me what is going on here. The chief order will have answers for you.
Ah, that's my cue. I'll cut your ears off and send them to your women! I'd almost forgotten these. There will be time for more games of Saucy Jack once I've dealt with Miss Fry. You like to serve? The warder had orders to burn all their personal effects. The police must not find this evidence. No one must find my guest's personal effects.
You rot in hell for what you've done.
There's my favourite hangman. Looking somewhat worse for wear. Poor Warder Bean. You should have let the warder hang you. It would have hurt less. Run, you fools! It won't be long before my masterpiece will bring her running right into my arms. I look forward to the family reunion.